Alright, hello everybody. In this video I would like to get to the topic that is somehow possibly skipped, or at least maybe people just got around it and said whatever to that. So what I really want to talk about is the setting on game movement dash input mode, air dash input mode. So basically most of the times enhanced with cursor is the way, but there is one big downside of enhancement with cursor dash input mode. So basically, take a look at this. If I want to kite around, it's fine. It's fine as long as I am not having the cursor too close. But even with cursor relatively far from my character, it's completely alright. But let's think of situation where you are in a close fight and you are aiming at the model of enemy. Then things are getting tricky, because if you want to do left dash, it's alright. If you want to do a right dash, it's alright. If you want to do a backwards diagonal left, it's alright. If you want to do backwards diagonal right, it's alright. But if you are close with your cursor and you want to do the dash towards the direction your cursor is facing, I mean diagonal dash, in fact, look what happened. Look what's gonna happen. I'll try to maneuver my dash to diagonal left with having close cursor. See? I am dashing forward. For some reason, the cursor is overwriting my inputs from the keyboard. When my cursor is too close to the character, and on counters like shiv, it's really essential to know where you're gonna land, because you are accordingly moving your cursor left or right to match the target. So I don't know why this happened like this. Empowered. But if your cursor is too close, as I said, you are not gonna do a diagonal dash. And the only way around it is to limit yourself with fallback to cursor option. So this way, cursor, you will only dash the cursor if you dash without any input on your keyboard. You are literally just dashing, and that's it. You are just dashing to the cursor, because that's the way the fallback to cursor option works, basically. You want to do diagonals? Can't do that. Forward, left, right, center, diagonal left, right, bottom, left, bottom, right. It's all here. But the downside of this option is that you are basically limited to 8 directions: diagonal left, right, bottom, left, bottom, right, north, south, east, west. I think it's west, east, whatever. You know what I mean. So basically, this is what I wanted to talk about in that video. I'm hoping that maybe somebody will explain me how to get around it or anything, or at least that for somebody it's gonna be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you on the bridge.